Hello, hello. So for all of you OG Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters fans out there, I'm going to show you what I just received, the storyboard for Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters Opening 5, Overlap, my favorite one. And in case anyone wants to tell me that it's not real, here you go. This is the Gallup changes their logo every couple of years. And this is their, I don't know if it's their current one or not. Probably not. This storyboard was made probably in 2002, 2003. So anyway, and for those of you that don't know, I'm no animator, but I've hung out with enough Japanese animators and studios and things to know a little bit. This is what they call a storyboard. It is a rough draft of what will hopefully be the finished product. And actually, this is not even a rough draft. This has gone through revisions. So it's probably maybe a third draft. This S right here, I believe, stands for scene, and this is for cut. Now, don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'm no professional. This is the picture. This literally says contents. It is describing what's happening either in the picture or what is happening in the scene. This is what animators use for reference when they animate. So this is what the animators used when they were animating this fabulous 1 minute and 31 seconds. So I'm just going to kind of go through this with you here. If you've seen the opening a million times like I have, this will look absolutely familiar. And if you haven't, please go check it out. It's amazing. So you have the first shot, of course, with all the Millennium items. This part just says, "Nanatsu item ga." So the items basically all come together. And then, like I said, this is put in here to tell the animators what's happening in the scene so that they know what kind of motion to do, what they need to be doing with it. And then it says they go into the, like, they fuse together and form the, what do they call it? I forgot the name of this thing, the slate. And then there's a glow effect. Actually, what does this say? Yeah, so it's like I mean, they kind of drew it here, so it's kind of self-explanatory. And the logo. This is really cool. And so yeah, this is describing what's happening in the logo. So there's in the original, I'm sorry, I keep saying in the original, in the final product, the entire logo kind of has this shiny effect to it. And so that's what these are. These, what is this? This is the number of seconds and then the number, so it's telling them how long it needs to be. So let's just go through, and then you have the close-up of Autumn, arms spread. Now this part is cool because I actually don't really remember this. Probably if you go frame by frame, you can see this, but this is like, so after he like vanishes into the hieroglyphs here, it apparently is supposed to show like a little bit of a detail. In the finished product, you kind of, at least I couldn't really see. So I just thought that was really cool because it all kind of goes by really, really fast. Let's see. By the way, most of the time, like animators, directors, they all write kind of like doctors do. It's really hard to read their handwriting. Oh yeah, here we go. Hieroglyphs. That's pretty cool. And yeah, one of my favorite things about these storyboards is how they'll go outside the pictures. So like for additional reference, or just maybe just to be extra, they'll draw on the outside. Or if the scene extends, they'll just extend it all the way past into the content descriptions. That happens in here somewhere. It's in one of these pages. And then you've got a little shot of Autumn there, sitting on the throne. Eru. And again, we've got these times written here to tell the animators how long it needs to be. And you know, you've got his awesome face. Like I said, this has to be probably not a first draft, because this is more detailed than what first draft storyboards would be. So when they're coming up with the idea, they usually draw it a lot more simple than this. Sono, oh, here we go. So here's really cool. Sono appu. So what this is saying is, so in the finished version, you see the camera move a little bit. And also his crown has a glow effect, which is where this line is coming from. Yeah. Kira. Kiran. So they drew a line from the crown here to note that it's supposed to have like a flicker effect, a shimmer effect. And here we have Obelisk coming out of the ground. God, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, here comes Osiris. Oh yeah, see, they've even got Obelisk drawn here. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's so cool. So this little arrow here, right here, it's because it's showing the movement when Osiris comes in the official one. I believe he comes up and then like comes down this way. So I'm pretty sure that's what this arrow means, is that he's gonna come down and then fly off camera. This says C5. So this is referencing, I'm not sure what that's referencing. Maybe some background cell. And then the heavens are breaking. Oh, the heavens are breaking. It's supposed to be like majestic because here comes Ra. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's so cool. And then, you know, we got everybody's favorite, Bakura. Oh, and there's Zork. Oh yeah, here's another cool detail. Background. Fujin. Like I said, it's really hard to read their chicken scratch. I'm pretty sure, let's see, Shin, oh yeah, it just, Daijashin Zoku. So it means Zork is about to come out of the background. This is my favorite part right here. So in the original opening, I said original. In the finished version, in the opening, they have it where you have all the priests. There's 7 of them, right, including Autumn, and it pans, right? So this is an example of where they go outside of the picture realm, because the picture is literally way too big. And for a big pan shot like this, you know, you get something like this where they draw the whole thing. Look at Seto. But yeah, down here, they talk about the pan. Although this is interesting, because the arrow is saying that it goes this way, so that it means it would start from here and go to the left. I don't remember if it goes that way in the finished version or not. That's really interesting. Okay, these are the priests, and it says they're all holding their items outward, basically, so that we can see them. Maseki okite yo. Oh, Oh, and here's Anzu. We all hate her. This is the Inside the Puzzle. It's a very, very simple version of Inside the Puzzle. It just looks like a bunch of doors and stairs. Does that say 59 or 50? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is a, I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. Uh-oh, this one did not transfer over very well. Well, anyway, we have a shot of Anzu. This is actually a really nice drawing, but it doesn't quite look like Anzu to me. She's holding the cartouche, which is numbered with number 2 here. So, you know, like in PowerPoint, when you go to animate and it'll give you the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, this is kind of like that. If this was transferred over properly, I could actually figure out what they were saying here, but in the finished version, it's a layer. So she's holding the cartouche and then her face is layered over. Oh yeah, see? 1, 2. So but this arrow is drawn to the left. So this one is moving this way, and then this one is moving this way. And then you have what looks like the city. Yep. The town of Egypt. I believe that says 25 degrees. So it maybe, yeah, that'll be tilted 25 degrees. And we have the gang all... Wow. That's supposed to be Jonochi? Taya looks like, or sorry, Anzu. Anzu looks like a freaking magical girl. Yugi. That's great. Oh, and here's something interesting. So you guys remember the ending for Eyes, where it just shows Autumn on the horse? This looks very similar to what we see in Eyes, but this is supposed to be like the frame by like a frame animation, where you see the 1, 2, 3, and it's the close-up of him on the horse. He's riding here, and then it gets closer, and then closer. But the picture is different here. They changed the picture. Yeah. So that's really cool. And then we've got Kisada. Oh, she looks beautiful here. Okay, so here you've got an arrow going down, meaning it's gonna she's gonna go into the background, I'm guessing. Kisada Inoru. Yep, Kisada is praying here. Okay, so she basically fades into a blast of light. And badam becomes the, oh, what does this say? Shinjiru kokoro. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Serifu, yeah. So another thing too with these openings is they'll write the lyrics for some of the scenes, preferably ones where they want it to have the most effect, like they want the big scene there. Notice it's not written in all of them, just in the ones with where they want the impact scene. So you've got the blue eyes here, and then you've got Seto holding Kisada. Very, very rough cut of him holding Kisada, but it's the same. Background character. Oh, okay, so it says they're going to do the background in digital post. Okay, and then you've got Seto here, and there's this little itty bitty thing here, and it's saying for it to move to the right, or I think it moves to the left in the official, in the finished version. Okay, so here they have written most of the lyrics, because this is the big Zork scene. Ooh. Got that same Picture of Autumn there, and then you've got Yugi. This one is different too. In the finished version, it's a slightly different, how they're lined up, but overall it's the same. Okay, yeah. So here, right? You've got Hikari to Kage no, right? So you got he. So they have the he circled because when this he comes out is where Autumn's going to pop up, and so will Yugi. Hikari to Kage no Futatsu no Kokoro. Okay, yeah, so this one is Fu, but it's not there yet. Futatsu no Kokoro, yeah. So here's Bakura, right? Ooh, and then we have Black Magician. Oh, that's cute. Mana, or Dark Magician Girl. Oh, that's cute too. I love these. Oh yeah, this here is really cute. Like it's another one to show the movement. Background. So it's saying that they're going to be in the lower, like they're going to be in the lower part of the background where these two are the main. Then you've got the slab again. That's the word, slab. The Millennium Slab. And here's Zork's fancy eyes with the famous pan out scene, which I'm pretty sure is going to say pan somewhere. Yeah, so once again, they have taken this whole space to draw it because it's a, you know, it's the final scene, right? And okay, so here, this is instructions for how they're going to animate the scene. So it cuts to this big square here. It's going to cut to Zork first, and then it's going to pan all the way out so you see the whole thing. And then there's the lyric to the song. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I love stuff like this. I'm so happy. I had to beg and beg and beg and beg and beg to get my hands on this. I finally got it. Woohoo! So this was just a taste for any OG Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters fans. This is going to be put in a folder and put up with all of my other Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.